Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to Weekly Astrology. And I bring you good news. Yeah, baby. This week is so much easier. And we have got great opportunities when it comes to communication and talking and persuading and experiencing fabulous news. That's because Mercury, the planet of communication, is sextiling Pluto and sextiling Jupiter. Oh, and there's a bit of diving deep with Neptune too. Yeah! Here's your weekly astrology. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you doing? This week's a big week for you because your ruler Neptune is going direct. Yeah, baby! It's a week where you sort of get your mojo back, where you feel a little bit more yourself and you can dream again and you can feel again and you can be open to the flow of your fishiness in the water going this way and that way with the tides. So it's a very, very positive feeling. I mean, it's not bad when your ruler goes retrograde, it's not bad because it means you're more grounded and you could put your plans into action. But, you know, ultimately you are the fishes that like to be in the deep, deep sea and you like to float about in the ethereal, and good, it makes you the beautiful creature that you are. Now, on top of that, which sets you up nicely for the week, we have Mercury trine Neptune. So Mercury, the planet of communication, in your adventure zone, because actually this whole week and November in general really has been about adventure for you and exploring and doing things you wouldn't necessarily normally do, and studying things and wanting to learn and wanting to feast on the knowledge of life. And Mercury in that position is trine Neptune in your sign. So this is very good news for you because it means doors are opening. Strange coincidences are happening around learning, around travel, around experiencing the unusual. And you've also got the confidence to express your unique soul. And when you express your unique soul, you know, it's a beautiful thing to behold. You know, you've got this divine absolutely softest center that is a wonderful and inspiring part of you. Sorry that was muffled, but apparently the microphone slipped down into my cleavage and it was getting muffled. So forgive the muffling of a moment ago. Now, where was I? Mercury, the planet of communication, is sextiling Pluto and Jupiter. It's about change. It's about transformation. But also it's about having the courage to explore things that you haven't explored before, including yourself. And maybe you're going to get the courage to put things out there, to shake things up, to do things that you haven't done before. But you're able to communicate very clearly your needs and your desires. In fact, maybe possibly too clearly, because the energy there is sometimes you're going to be much blunter than usual. You know, normally you think and you feel and you can feel empathy for other people, but you're like, boom, this is what I think. This is that you might be brutally truthful this week, but actually it's possibly what you need to do. There's a lot of positive energy around that. Now, Venus is opposing Uranus this week, so there could be some unexpected information coming in. Shocking, electrifying, interesting. If you meet a lover this week that's a new lover, they're likely to be extremely different to you, and you could have a massive connection, but it's not necessarily the lifetime love. If you're in a relationship, you might both decide, or all three of you in some cases, decide to go off on an adventure or do something completely different, or to explore something together, which is fabulous. Anyway, let's see what the tarot has to say. But this week, you have the power, your voice and your words and your ideas have power. Believe in them, believe in yourself, and use them with magic. Okay, Pisces, what are you chewing there now? Are you still chewing your foot? Oh, drives me nuts. I don't chew the foot all the time. Anyway, okay. Pisces. 3 cards for you, Pisces. First card, the 10 of Cups, a fabulous card of connection. You know, all the people that you've sort of had wonderful experiences with, all the souls that you've connected with. There's a positive vibe of energy coming your way. It could be a celebration. It can be a great joyful, emotional celebration of people that you consider family, but I believe it goes deeper than that. The wild unknown 10 of Cups taught me something which I value, which is that this card is about how you interconnect with other people and how that karma comes back to you, to put it simply. So that's very good. Marvellous. Uplifting vibrations. The Wheel of Fortune. There is something fated in the air, something that's meant to be. Now, I believe we create our own destiny. We are the alchemists of our life, and we try and pour together our experiences, good, bad, and indifferent, and try to turn them into the gold for our soul. But sometimes something's meant to be. Sometimes something happens on our road, on our soul path that is just meant to be. It's meant to help us or teach us a lesson, or it's an experience that we signed up for before we arrived on Earth. And there's a little something of that coming your way this week. I'm thinking it's going to be positive, though. Perhaps it's going to help you heal the wounds of the past. You are the most sensitive sign out of all the signs. You fearlessly feel so deeply that you can be very, very hurt. And maybe the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time for the wheel to turn and to step forward with a fresh heart, a healed heart, and reboot yourself back to who you would be if you hadn't experienced any pain. A deep healing is coming, and, you know, please help facilitate loving yourself, paying attention to your wounds, and not just sort of ignoring them or not allowing yourself to have new experiences in case you get hurt. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And don't forget, it's a major arcana, and it tops both those two other cards. So the 10 of Cups is fabulous. Take care, gorgeous soul, and I will speak to you soon. And don't forget, if you want your free natal chart, if you don't know it, or compatibility chart, which tells you how you are compatible with a lover or a friend, and your free tarot Celtic cross, micheleknight.com, and all things astrology, your written astrology, and so much more, horoscope.co.uk. And it'd be fabulous if you gave me a like if you liked it. Take care. Sending you so much love.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.